What's going on YouTube? Your boy Dwizzle Works back at it again, here with another video. Today's install is part 2 of the video that I did the other day with the radiator cover here at the bottom. Get closer. Today is part 2 of my install where I'm doing the CVO. I need to stop calling it CVO. It's just a side fairing piece that goes along in this area right here. So in order to install that, there's a lot of removal of parts. This whole front end has to come off. So I'm getting ready to work on that. Probably do a time lapse on that part. But yeah, not gonna hold you on that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with it. Removing my Clockwork 10-inch windshield. I'm doing, take my time, I'll do a piece at a time. Removing this windshield with a T25 bit. T25. Keep all my pieces together so when I put it back together, I can put it back together seamlessly. The windshield, the pieces that go under it. So that part is removed. So I'm gonna put this out of the way. This little screwdriver right here is worth the investment. I got this from Costco. It's a screwdriver. Well, the mechanism right here allows for you to put different bits and stuff in it that can serve many functions around your house. This piece right here is invaluable. I love it. I think it cost me like $39 from Costco. But let me show you the other attachments. This is just my side note part of the video. So, still gotta do one hand. That's the device itself. And then you have this piece right here that has all your different bits and everything in it. So, everything is magnetic. So when I take this piece out, I'm done with it. I just simply put it in here and it automatically magnetically connects back to the case. This part right here, when you're storing it, actually goes into this container. You drop it down in there like that, push down on it, and it locks into place. The screwdriver itself, or the mechanism itself, actually goes on top right there. You push down on that, and and then you take the top, put the top on it, and that's it. So, really, really cool device. Helps with a lot of different things around the house. And you can even torque it down or to give it the power. There's 3 different power levels on here. So it's really cool. To get this piece back out of the container, press down on it again, pops up. Go back to my T25 that I had before. Right here. Just stick that back in there. And continue on with your day. And put this piece and then put everything else up out of the way. So just thought I'll show you that real quick. Just thought I would show you that. actually removed this piece right here. It's two retaining clips holding this front piece in right here. So you must remove this front piece off of here as well. So that's removed, and every time I take a part off, I'm taking it in another room and putting it to the side. The whole goal is to put the bike back together the way I took it apart. So, yeah. Keeping my screws with everything. I'm telling you, this tool right here is priceless. I'm telling you, it is golden. I'm gonna do a time lapse on some of this. I don't want to make the video too long. Part of the feedback I received from one person was that my videos were too long. I personally don't feel like they're ever too long, but I didn't get that comment. But you know, people are entitled to their own thoughts and own feelings, whether I agree with it or not. But you know, people always got something to say anyway. I don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. This thing about social media, you know, it's all kind of interesting people, weird people, that you may come across from time to time, mixed in with all you good folks. Some people don't have nothing constructive or nothing positive to say sometimes, but hey, they'll never stop me from doing what I do. If that was the case, I wouldn't have accomplished some of the stuff I've accomplished thus far at the ripe old age of 50, if I was worried about what people say all the time. There's a lesson in that as well. Always do you. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Ride your own ride, live where you want to live, eat your own food, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. With the side fairing, I pretty much know what I need to do. I may have to refer back to my video in just a little bit, so I'll do that. I'm trying to be careful with the front piece, so I was told once you remove these screws that this front end can sometimes fall off. Now, I think a good rule of thumb and a good practice probably put something over this front fairing to keep stuff from dropping on it. I think I'm just taking a chance right now that I won't drop anything on it. Normally I have a pretty steady hand. And normally I don't drop a whole lot of stuff, but we'll see. And as I say that, I probably will drop something, but I'll probably cover it up in a minute. Why is this screw not coming down? I know why. There we go. Okay, I must still be forgetting something. So I may still have to go to the video. Do I have to remove this piece? I may have to. So I'm gonna pause right here just to make sure I'm removing everything I need to remove. I think there's some more screws I need to remove somewhere. So let me get back to my video and I'll be back to you in just a second. Okay, I just went back to my video and I forgot you need to remove the speaker grills, and there's two T27 or T25 torque screws in there, and then there's two in the top here, and now this front fender should come off. And I have some action. Oh, look at that. And it's off. I'm gonna go set this to the side. Boy, I wish I had the new speakers and the new amp and everything. I surely would go ahead and install that bad boy right now. You see the that old weak factory amp right here. Man, I want that stage too, but can't get it right now. I'm gonna wait off, hold off until the springtime. But springtime, that bad boy gone. So, all right, let's get to it. That wasn't bad. 1 to 10, I give that one a 5. So this bar right here is going to have to be removed and replaced. So let me get to it.
Yeah, I was thinking already.
All right, give me about 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Not a bad job, y'all. Not a bad job. To get these side fairings on, the next thing you have to do is remove this bar. There's 11 millimeter here and a hex 6 bolt right there for 2 that's in there. And I'm not going to show you this whole process because there's so many other videos out there. And they're scary loose. So the bar I just took out was this bar, and it was held in with 2 screws like this, hex 6 bolts, and 2 11mm bolts right here on the ground. These 2 right here. I need to save my hardware because I'm gonna need to use that hardware on the new bracket. So those are the 4 pieces right here that came out of this bar. So that's that bar. The bar that has to be installed is this new bar right here that's gonna hold the side fairing on. So essentially I'm gonna mount this the same way the old one came off. So let me set up so I can do that. This is the top. It's going in like that. It's gonna slide in. Turn my wheel a bit. I want to hit my fender like that. Come up here. It's gonna go in here just like that. I'm gonna start this screw. Easy breeze, ain't nothing to it, baby. Ain't nothing to it. Don't be scared of the work. What's the worst that can happen? I gotta take it back to the dealership and have them fix it. That's the worst. As long as I'm not messing with that engine, I'm okay. Install before I tighten everything down. Make sure I get all the bolts in first. Not bad. I have it on this on my jack stand right here. I love the jack stand, baby. It makes things easy when you can raise it up a little bit and get a little bit closer to your eye level. But I can't wait till the springtime, I tell you me. In the meantime, while it's cold outside, this is the best time to get this kind of work done. Best time. So I'm just trying to get all the bolts in, and then I'll tighten everything down later. Nothing to it but to do it. Snug it down. Snug it down. Snug it down. Not too tight. I just go on a feel, hand tight. And that's tight, baby. It's in there. All right, I'm gonna pause right here. So when I come back to finish it up, it's probably gonna be night, simply because wifey wants to run to Costco, and that sometimes I think is our second home. So I'm going to Costco, take her to Costco, and hang with my wife for a little bit. And then when I get back later on night, I'm gonna go ahead and do the final install of the side fairings, and then put the bike back together again. Let me give you a closer look. What's going on here? Alright, excuse that. I may edit that part out anyway. But anyway, this is what we got going right here. I got the bracket installed here. The new bracket installed. Now, the old one was very similar to this, but didn't have these pieces on here in which the side fairing is going to connect to. There's a bracket that I have to install in these two holes right here. And use this right here and install. So the side fairing pretty much gonna come like on this side right here. And once I get it installed on this bracket right here, then the front fairing would just go back on the bike. So not overly difficult or anything like that, but definitely wanted to share this information with you. I'm super excited about the finished product, the final product. Can't wait to see what it looks like when the bike is all put back together again. But again, I appreciate the support. Comment, like, subscribe below. But not going anywhere. I'm just going to step out for just a moment, and then I'll be right back at you. Peace. All right, I'm back. YouTube family. You know, see, can I put this bike back together and put these side fairings on first and put this bike back together. So let's go ahead and get set up here. All right, so this part is a little tricky. One, because the parts aren't marked with left or right. So I had to go back to a couple of videos, and I think I'm going to install this correctly. I'm not sure. Nothing is marked, and I have parts here. But from what I understand, this bracket should go something like behind here. Screw it down. And the side fairing piece, and that seems right, cause this right here, this piece is gonna go into a grommet. What you call it? A little rubber piece right here, and then this bottom piece is gonna go in that part right there. So that looks about right. I just hope I have the bracket on the right side. And then this part goes behind here with a clip. I don't know. Sip of coffee. As I think. So it has to go that way. I know this has to be in the front, facing the front. So I believe that is correct. If it was this side, in the front, it'd be like that, and that's not right. It has to be that way. Well, I'll put it on there. I won't tighten it down. We'll put it on there and see what we get. In my hardware bag, I have got the necessary pieces. I'll start off with this screw and a washer. See everything right here. I'm gonna start off by just trying to see. Like I said, if this is not right, I will come back and do it again. There's not a whole lot of videos on this part. Which is interesting. Not a whole lot of videos. I think I found 2 videos out there. So hopefully this will be able to help somebody else in my trial and error. So once I get completely installed, there's another rubber piece I need to put in here, which this part will go into in there. And then on here, I need to put a clip on this back side and then screw that down. And then this bottom one will go into here. So that should work. Now they say I need a 5mm tool to screw this in. So let me see if I can get my tool real quick. Just a minute. I have my 5. Let's see what we get here. That don't seem right. That does not seem right. Something seems off. Let me see if this one goes any easier. Nope, that one doesn't go any easier. All right, yeah. So you see this going on in real time. Me not quite getting it right. And I wonder why. I'm using the pieces they sent me. Let me look at these screws again. I may be using the wrong screw. I do see 2 different sizes. The trial and error stuff. Let's try this. It's a shorter screw. It seems like it makes more sense because not that much space to travel. All right, a little finagling. I know what I do. I know what I'll do. So it does screw in there, so I guess I just didn't have it lined up properly. So let me just go at it again with more patience. I know it does fit. Let me try the other side, make sure. Unless the other side is a different size. I think that's what it is. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna do some time lapse on this part. So I make sure it works. So it does work. You know, the interesting thing with Harley-Davidson, the interesting thing is that they already have all of these holes and everything pre-drilled for so many things that you can use aftermarket on a bike. So the forethought is definitely there with a lot of these parts and pieces. It's just funny how so much of it, you know, we're not going to give it to you, but you're going to have to buy it aftermarket, even if they hadn't even been developed or created yet. So they knew in the future it was coming. Just interesting thought process there. All right, everybody, that's installed. That is actually installed. It's on there, and it's installed. It's on there correctly too. No bootlegging with that one, baby. But you can see right here, in the back side. Let's see if I get to the back of it. Hold on. Just a minute. Let's see, can we get to the back? To the back side right here, I have this screw in right here, which was I think a hex 5 here, and the other ones were T27. So there's a rubber piece that 2 of the parts go into, and then this part right here is actually screwed in right here with a fastener right behind it. So that's on there. That's nice and secure. You can see it looks good on the bike. Matching that chin spoiler there. So that actually looks really good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to record the other side. I'm going to put the other side on there, and then give you a quick video of what it looks like. But we're not going to be able to really tell how good we like it until I put the bike all back together again. And then I'm going to do another video with it outside in the sunlight with the full fairings on there. I'm loving it. Looks good. It just make the bike look like it just filled in all of a sudden. So, you know, with the heat guard right there, color matched as well afterwards. Taking that little passenger foot piece off the bottom there. And then with these 2 additions right here, I'm getting the look that I truly desired. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Be back at you. Loving it. Got that side installed right there. As you can see, I got that side installed completely. I'm liking the way this is coming together, y'all. I'm loving it. So let's get this bike back together, and then I'll be back at you when I get the bike back together and back on the ground. Then I'll have to do another video tomorrow with it outside, so you can see get the full effect of it close up and from afar as well. So I'll be back at you. Comment, like, subscribe below. Tell me what you think. I'm loving it. I'm telling you, it's perfect. It's perfect to me. Perfect in my book. All right, let's go. All right, YouTube, just want to show you the final results. Don't mind the TV noise in the background. Gonna be quick. Just want to show you the final results of the side fairing and the chin spoiler color match shark skin blue. Everything ordered from Factory Match. FactoryMatch.com. FactoryMatch.com. Took about 3 weeks to receive everything. You see what's going on. Side fairing, chin spoiler, shark skin blue. Comment, like, subscribe below. I appreciate the support. Be right back at you with another video. Try to find a warmer day where I can take it outside and kind of get some pictures and everything outside with it and show you what's going on with everything, how it looks from that standpoint. So I'll be back at you. Peace.